One, recording.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our weekly sumo meeting. We've been. It looks like we're all fresh, but actually we've been prepping for like 5 minutes to get this meeting started. We have now, yeah, because we had some broadcasting issues, but now they got solved, and now we're online. So welcome everyone. We have this week special guests from the London office. We have Yusef and Leo. Hello, guys.
I do. Sorry, I broke it all.
Yeah, that was the special greeting from London.
Yeah. Now I understand what the mute button does. Yeah. That doesn't mute us, it mutes you.
Okay, fantastic. So let's see. I was just checking, and it seems to be that the previous action items were completed, so we can just jump into the sumo development update. Kadir, why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure thing. So actually, I presented this already last week, so I won't go into the details of this. But just as a reminder, we are currently in the 13th sprint, and when you follow the link, you can see every single bug that we are tackling in this sprint. The two main items that we're currently focusing on are the hot forum threads, making the forum more accessible for people who browse, not only for those who search, and the Zenith integration for Firefox OS Marketplace developers so that they can reach us more easily. Those are the two main items that we're focusing on in this sprint. I can also give you a preview of the next sprint coming up next Tuesday. What we are going to do there is we are going to research all of the goals that we have in this quarter. It's the first sprint, so we are using the time to research that and to assess the scope of all the goals that we have on our roadmap. We are also going to do something that I mentioned last week, the exit survey results, putting them on the KPI dashboard. We delayed that by 2 weeks because the data that we were seeing there wasn't quite what we were expecting. So it's not coming this time, but we are shooting for the next sprint, and that's going to be awesome having that on the KPI dashboard. That's all I have for now.
Okay, sounds great. Sounds great. It seems that there's a lot going on as usual. And I see that we don't have a UX update this week. So does anyone have any questions around the development part, or should we just jump to the roundtable? I think we can jump to the roundtable. So I think we have here that the meeting, the mobile meeting on Wednesday will be broadcasted. I think that's great. I don't know who added this to the Etherpad. Does anyone have any more background on this?
I think that was just. I think he.
I think that wants to broadcast it, but it has to be done through the streaming hardware in Toronto or San Francisco. So I believe that they're doing it from San Francisco. So we'll see.
Oh, okay. So so Michelle will probably try to broadcast this from San Francisco. Well, I think that would be a great. That would be really great. So let's see if that works. If that works, that would be really awesome. And then we can look forward to like broadcasted Sumo mobile meetings, so that not everyone has to get video, or you can just follow them. So that's a really cool idea. So let's see if that works out. And if any questions around that? No. So let's move to Firefox for desktop. And this week goes to Matt G.
All right. So this week we're seeing still some complaints about the high DPI changes. Doing some investigation there, trying to figure out whether this is just a vocal minority or if this is something pretty widespread. So anybody, any insight there, would be happy to hear that. The other thing we're looking into, so for Firefox 23, which just recently landed in beta, we've introduced the new mixed content blocking. Throw a link in here right now. So that's the other thing that we're investigating this week is we're looking for any major sites that might be affected by that. So if you see anything on the forums, any chatter anywhere else about some big sites that are getting impacted by that, please let us know. That's about it.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, so just go and check the blog post if you want to help. And yeah, Matt is your guy, and we really can need all your help, especially the guys in the forums, right? You are, you have all the problems in there and you see everything. So just let us know, and we'll try to do everything we can to help there. Fantastic. So how about Firefox for Android, Roland?
Yes, I found we have the end of the research last week for Firefox 23 KB articles. And then I found one feature that we have to document for 23, modify your search default via the add-ons manager. And I put a link in the Etherpad. If someone wants to take that, that would be much appreciated.
Okay.
And I think 22 is good. I haven't looked at it lately. Tyler, have you seen anything this morning?
I have been unburying myself from emails today, so I haven't been able to look at anything yet.
Why? You just hold your hand to the monitor like Spock in Star Trek.
Exactly.
And read the thoughts of the community of our users.
I like that method, Roland. I think that's a very...
I have all kinds of wacky methods. For those of you who have the pleasure of being in Santa Clara at the summit, I can expose you to more.
I think you should do like a video of your wacky methods. Everyone would appreciate. Yeah.
No, it's unscalable wackiness.
Unscalable wackiness. I would totally name a blog like that.
I have a friend that's looking for a band name. I'll send him that one.
Unscalable wackiness, you can base it in Oakland or Seattle or Portland, But otherwise, what's the point?
Okay, so we got ourselves the name of our next band. If we ever have a sumo band, it's gonna be called Unscalable Wackiness. I like that. Thank you for that, Roland. On that note, do you have anything else? Anyone, any questions, or can we move to Firefox OS? Because I see someone in the apéro room, right? Hermina? Here she is. Yeah.
Can you hear me
Hello.
now? Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
How are you?
Fine. Just came back to Paris from Madrid, from the launch. So mainly, I'd like to talk about the launch itself, which comes with mixed feelings. Because it was nice and interesting on one side, but on the other, I kind of felt we could have done better, us and Telefonica maybe. So there were some issues there.
Like the normal issues, right? Like all in all, people were very excited about everything, right?
Of course, they were excited, and of course we had like some events and an ice cream truck, and people was coming inside and seeing the phones. And
wow.
When I was talking about issues, I was a bit concerned about the fact that the phones weren't in store for a couple of days. So that's why, unfortunately, we had some clients asking for them, and we couldn't deliver. But now things are solved. So just in case you've heard anything about it, just wanted to mention that now phones are in store. They are ready to be commercialized. So Telefonica is selling them.
Fantastic. That sounds like a lot of fun. Tell us a little bit more about the fun stuff, all the funky stuff that we missed.
Well, community there is just great. I met the guys. It was the first time I got to meet them. So it impressed me. They are very organized, and that they kind of knew what they were doing all the time, which
right.
Which wasn't necessarily my case. Being there, like it's just 2 weeks. I'm here. So. Yeah, we had this event on Friday when Telefonica gave us a whole wing of the store, which was great. So we had yeah, we had the whole room to ourselves, and we invited people there. We offered demos on the phone. We kind of explained what's going on with Firefox OS, and they were also able to play with the phone because we had some phones displayed there. And on Saturday, we were on the streets of Madrid again with sunglasses and bags and leaflets to give to people and let them know that that Firefox OS phone, like the ZT Open, has been launched in Spain. So plenty of interest, especially from young people, and plenty of interesting questions from them. I also met Robert, who says hello to eBay. It seems that they are old friends. I was talking about Robert Neon, I think.
Oh, Robert Neon, yeah.
So he asked me to say hello to you because he was mentioning the sumo power.
Great. That sounds like a lot of fun. I heard actually little birdie told me that our Spanish community was super active. That Nukeador and Noctuido, Antonio, that Ruben and Antonio, they both like covered tons and tons of questions. They spent the whole weekend in the stores talking to people, showing them the phone. I'm sure that they are like now like they can demo the phone like superstars. So I don't know, did you get the chance to see that and see how they were interacting with the people in the stores?
Yes, of course I did. That's why I was saying that they are pretty professional and they know what they're doing. Because they had lots of questions from customers.
Right.
And they were able to answer to at least, I don't know if to each one of them, but at least from what I've heard, they were able to cover all topics, which was great.
Fantastic. That sounds really great. So again here, thank you, Ruben. Thank you, Antonio, Noctuido and Nukeador, for doing such an amazing job. And it's really important that like it's critical to get it right the first time. And I'm sure that we're gonna learn a lot from your experiences. And it sounds that it was a lot of fun, and there were like many interesting things to do. So thank you, everyone involved. Sounds really great.
Yeah, thank you guys one more time.
Thanks.
Thank you. And Hermina, thanks a lot for the update. I know that you were like all the weekend there and seeing that live, and you've been with us for a little bit, but thanks a lot for the update, and it really sounds like things are going pretty well. So, yay, everyone! So fantastic. So I think that anyone has any questions about like the lounge or what happened there?
I'm guessing that's Tom.
Yeah, I think, okay. Anyway, if you have any questions, just don't, just ping us or Hermina and we'll get you the juicy details if you want them. So that would lead us to Thunderbird. Roland, it's you again.
All right. We have Thunderbird 24 is in early bird, which is the Thunderbird name for Aurora. We would like people to test it. I left some links there. That is going to be our next general release Thunderbird. So if you have a chance, don't mind doing a backup. We've got instructions there. Just follow the instructions from test day. Thank you.
Fantastic. Great. So if there's not any questions, we go over to metrics. Kadir.
Sure thing. It's a short update today. There is a small uptick on questions in the forum. But other than that, the most remarkable thing is actually that, I think maybe for the first time or so, essentially everything is flat. So no change. Not sure if that is a good thing or a bad thing, but that's what it is. Yeah.
Okay, so it seems that we're pretty stable. Let's call it stable.
Yeah, we can call it stable. I'm cool
Okay.
with that.
We have your eyes on that every week, so if something changes, you'll be sure to tell us how that's going. So that's great.
Sure.
So Yeah, is there everything's fine on that side? Madlina, please go on with the community updates.
Yes, I just wanted to thank everybody for participating in the discussion about the solved thread rate. This is a very important goal that we have. So it's great that so many people came with so many ideas. So thank you once again. We will actually compile all those ideas and put them in a nice notepad. And then we will pump up the discussion again, because from all those ideas, we'll need to choose a few that we can do now, and then, the rest of them maybe later. So yeah, many thanks for everybody. That was a great discussion. Thank you.
Fantastic. Well, so going to localization, we have a bunch of new articles for Firefox OS. So if you're happy to localize them, Michelle posted the list. There you go, and take a look at them. A little update. If you see that there's still some Firefox OS articles in English, it's because not every single last one of them has been set ready for localization, because we want to give you articles that are more or less stable so that you don't have to update them a lot. So just to let you know, because I had a couple of questions. But don't worry, we will set them ready for localization soon. Worry not. And by the way, amazing job. Like Spanish, of course, was up to date, Polish and Portuguese. But the rest of you who are doing it, thanks a lot. And by the way, also like everyone who's keeping the KB up to date, the localized KB, great as always. That's really going well. So Michael's not here for the knowledge base. I think that it's pretty much everything stable and we're good there. So if anything, we'll let you know during the week. We have the platform meeting on Thursday. That's where you get also a lot of juicy details if you're looking forward to it. Roland, do you want to say something about the KB? Just saw you typing.
Oh no, I'm just looking at the research thread, and this is the week to actually figure out what we're going to write. It seems like there's a fair amount of desktop articles to write or to modify. Yeah. And then we'll modify them this week or next week. And so I guess this week. So yeah, it's time to write. Check out the research thread. I'll post to it. I'll post it.
Perfect. Fantastic. Madlina, let's go to support forum.
Yes, so I'm just to give you an update about the last Sumo Day that we had on the 4th of July. We had some great results with 98% of the questions answered in 24 hours, so that's an amazing achievement. Thanks again, everybody, for participating. We had more than 100 questions posted, so that was a lot of work. So we're very close to reaching 100% in 24 hours. Who would have thought? That's a great job. So thanks, everybody, for participating. Now we just need to work on the solve rate. Let's grow that.
Fantastic. So, any questions on that? No? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it seems to be that we can go to the contributors of the week. Any nominations?
So my first one is for all the people who participated in Sumo Day last Thursday for the great result. I don't have the list yet. I'm still, the reporting will come, but once I have it, I will post all your names here. So thanks once again, guys. This is an amazing achievement. Thank you. So this is my nomination.
Your nomination. So my nomination is Nukeador, Ruben, and Octuido Antonio for demoing Firefox OS all weekend long at the stores in Madrid, like, setting the example and, bringing Firefox OS to a lot of people. So you guys rock. So that's my nomination.
So what do these guys, they do sumo, they do everything? Is that they're just sort of everything, Hispano people?
Well, I mean, Nukeador is like pretty much everywhere. Nukeador is lurking everywhere. You're there. No, Nukeador is really amazing. He does an amazing job all over the place. It's not only sumo, he has his eyes everywhere. Antonio, we've talked about Antonio a couple of times. He is like the most amazing Spanish support contributor. He writes this amazing blog, and he's helping thousands of users on the Mozilla Hispano forum infrastructure. So he is a true superstar. You have to say that. And yeah.
Okay.
And he's really passionate and he loves it. So he does an amazing, remarkable job. So thanks a lot. I think you guys deserve the contributor of the week also. And yeah, before we start going to decision action items, I wanted to, maybe now that we have the honor of having Leo and Yusef, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're doing, or just let us know a bit now that you've joined our meeting.
Do you want to go first?
You can go first.
Okay. Can you hear us? We're not sure if we've muted stuff.
Yes.
Yes. Right. Well, I haven't really done anything in sumo for a while. It's where I started at Mozilla not that long ago. It was about 4 years ago, I think. Recently, I haven't really been doing much apart from occasionally answering things. I've got a bit of echo. Okay, apart from occasionally answering something on the forums, but I'm thinking that I do want to get more involved again in sumo. A bit of peer pressure, I'm sure, will ensure that happens. But yeah, but aside from that, I do community things, specifically trying to get a community set up in the UK from everybody in Mozilla. So sumo, marketing, webmaker, and so on. So yeah.
Yeah, well, that's amazing. I mean, Yusef has been doing such a remarkable job at Sumo, and I think it's thanks to you. You kind of brought him to Mozilla, and then he started at Sumo.
Oh yeah, at the Mozilla Festival last year.
Exactly,
yeah.
Right. So Yusef, why don't you tell us a little bit what you're doing for the people? I mean, we've talked a little bit about what we're doing, but now that we have you live on the video, it would be great if we can hear from you.
Do you mean today or as a whole?
Well, today and in general at Sumo.
Well, today I've been working on mainly the body stuff, the metrics for the spreadsheet. So we've got a few stats. We could get some more. Things like how many contributors how many trainees have completed the program, not completed, or have dropped out. Where people are achieving the milestones the highest, as in who's completed a specific milestone for an area of sumo, and just general, and the wiki page, I've been updating that today as well.
Right.
That's going to be our main hub for the buddy program. It's on the KB. You can read it now if you want to. And yeah, we're going to slowly be updating that and branching out into different pages, and hopefully get a nice documentation on the buddy program.
Fantastic. Yeah, I mean, for everyone, Yusuf has been he's been leading.
He's our star of the body program.
Yeah, he's been leading the body program. He's doing an amazing job there. And now we have documentation, and you've been working because it's hard to get tools. We're kind of trying to work with Google Docs and everything, and Yusuf has been helping us a lot doing tools. Now we're trying to get metrics, so we're gonna get you some juicy metrics out of the buddy program and see how that goes. So thanks a lot, Yusuf, for helping us there. And yeah, if you have any questions regarding the buddy program, you can always talk to him or to us. We're there to help. Yep. But it's amazing. I'm really glad that you're at the office and that you're together. That's really cool, and it's great to see you. And speaking about seeing someone, I think that we have Andrew on the call. Hello, Andrew.
Hi, Andrew.
Can you hear us, Andrew?
Yeah.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you doing, Andrew?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So, Andrew, now that you're there, I think we have an echo. Okay, so yeah, sorry, Andrew. Now that you're there, we just talked with Leo and we talked with Yusef about what they're doing at Sumo. And I know that you're doing also a bunch of things. So if you want to take a couple of minutes to tell us a little bit about the stuff that you did in the KB and what you're working on, that would be great. Just let us know, and then yeah.
I help out with the support forum, KB, I review articles and write articles, and basically I've been doing a lot for the Firefox OS. And that's basically it.
So you do everything, basically.
In a nutshell.
Yeah,
you're involved in every single aspect of sumo.
Well, actually, that wouldn't be a lie. He kind of is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, amazing, Andrew. You're like everywhere, and you're helping a lot of people, like in all the sumo areas. That's pretty amazing. How long have you been with us? How long have you been part of sumo?
Maybe a year or two already.
Great. Well, so anyone, if you want to learn anything about sumo, I think that Andrew is, yeah, I think you know your way everywhere around sumo. So thanks a lot for like contributing so much, and yeah, it's an honor for us to have you here, Andrew, because you've made such huge contributions, and your name is everywhere in sumo. So thanks a lot for coming. It's great to see you here live.
Thank you.
Yeah, fantastic.
We've
And
also got Tom on the line, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so I think this is also for us it's amazing when we have some more contributors on the sumo meetings. So again, this is an invitation.
Yes, please come to our meetings. They're so much fun, and we love to see you. We really love to see you guys.
We wish we had some virtual sort of cake that you could eat, like, for real. Yeah. We would give you cake every time you come to our meeting. It's just technology is not, that advanced, but we'll work on the virtual cake or the teletransported cake for everyone in the meetings. Anyway, yeah, I mean, thanks a lot, everyone, for coming to this meeting. If you have any questions or anything that you want to know, please, as always, tell us. Otherwise, this week, the launch craziness, has passed, and we had some initial glitches, but they were all, our community did a great job helping everywhere, and we're really excited. I think now comes a very exciting time when we're gonna have some Firefox OS new troubles, and we're gonna have to write more articles and everything. But I think sumo's in a great shape.
Yeah, we have a lot of exciting and hard times to come, so
yeah,
everybody get ready.
But yeah, we should
very interesting.
We should be ready to have some fun with that too. So everyone, what happened to that like Star Trek forum we had? Like, we're not posting anything there, right?
Star Trek is not what it used to be anymore.
Yeah, I mean, like, what happened with the Star Trek fans?
We need something more popular.
Game of Thrones or something.
Yeah, Roland, or you need to start like providing the content, Roland.
Yeah.
That form's not gonna write itself. Anyway, guys, so yeah, maybe action item, like go to the...
Find a different show that is more popular nowadays.
Yeah. Find a more fun TV series to talk about. No, but seriously. Anyway, I wish you all a great week. We have the platform meeting on Thursday, so come join us if you want to be there. We have the buddy meeting on Friday,
and the mobile meeting on
and
Wednesday.
The mobile meeting on Wednesday. We'll see if it's possible to broadcast it. If not, just follow the usual links, and you'll get to the video meeting room. And yeah, looking forward to a new week with you guys, and have a great week. See you soon. Thanks for coming, especially
everybody. Juice. Au revoir.
Bye.
Bye.
I just